Greetings, gang. What's good? Uh, this is just a little mid-week check-in to see how you guys are doing. I hope you're doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to all my moderators in the building. I think I saw Candy Girl. I think I saw MS, AV. Uh, if I didn't see you, drop something in the comments so I can shout you out. All right, gang. Let's get into it. Shout out to you, Warrior Spirit. What's up, gang? All right. Can y'all hear me? Okay. First two cards you guys got coming out is the Six of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. I feel like somebody has been unsuccessful in blocking your energy of abundance. I feel like even though a lot of the opposition that's come up against you, you still been making it. I'm also hearing too, don't give too much attention to that energy. Look, motherfuckers is half-assing it all the time, okay? And then they want to come into your life and make you half-ass it. This is not the time for this shit, man. Bottom of the deck, you got the Page of Cups in reverse. So it's like people is all talk and no show, all right? I feel though too that some of you guys want love. You want a really constant connection. You need somebody that's solid, that's gonna have your back. The thing here is that if you are of the feminine energy, you want a man that's gonna come in and teach you without belittling you and ridiculing you. You want somebody that's gonna be able to lead you, make you feel safe and submitting to them. This is something you haven't had in the past, or you've had to build up a lot of stability and shit on your own. That's fine, okay? Um, the thing here is though is that like you got to work on your communication. You got to work on expressing your needs. If you are of the masculine energy, you want someone who's going to cheer you on. Knight of Wands in the upright position. You want someone that's going to drive you, be passionate behind the things that you're passionate about. It's not like this person, you want this person to take on your desires and all these things of that nature, but you want somebody that's going to support you, uplift you, and the things you're trying to build and create, and not so much that you trying to. A lot of the masculine energies that I'm channeling have already built something up for themselves, and they want someone to come in and not even do too much, but just be that driving force behind them when they had a rough day, when they need to power down. So a lot of the collective that I'm reading for right now are in a really solid space in their life, and they're just ready for that partnership, that divine counterpart that's going to come in and work with them, not against them. Knight of Wands energy is somebody like, you got to understand, I got dreams, I got goals, I got passions, I got shit I want to do, and I want you to be behind me on that. Yeah, see? Three of Cups in an upright position. Now, it was hard for this energy to come out. So it's like somebody got to get out of like, see, somebody has this script in their mind how a certain relationship is going to go, how somebody going to look, how somebody going to present themselves. You got to know that shit is going to come in the way it's going to come in. But with the Three of Cups in the upright position, Spirit is asking you, are you even open to that? Are you even open to allowing someone to come in and make you feel good? You got to get out of this energy. See, this is the over spiritual shit like that I be talking about. Well, nobody can make me feel good but myself. Yeah, that's true when it comes to your own autonomy and shit like that. But when you fucking with people Three of Cups in the upright, you want motherfuckers around you that feel good. You want people around you that uplift you. You want to be around people that you can uplift and feel good with. You want people that's solid behind you while you get into your goals. Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. You want people around you that's like, yo, I see you get into the things that you love. I'm here for you. I support you. Let's celebrate your win. Let's celebrate. Like you need to be around people that want to celebrate your wins, and you need to be around people whose wins you want to celebrate. It can't just be one motherfucker showing support and everybody else just like, I need that support, but I'm not giving it. This is not the energy that's showing up here. The energy that's showing up here with this Three of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles is energy like everybody showing love to everybody. Everybody's supporting each other. It has to be equal for the Six of Wands successful energy. And with the Six of Wands coming out in reverse at the beginning, it was like you could have been around people that didn't give a fuck. Four of Cups in reverse if you won or not. They just wanted to be in some position in your life, Emperor in reverse. They just wanted to be in some position where they can say that, you know, you wouldn't have something without them, or they supported you and you didn't give them something. Like, you had the wrong type of support around you. It was conditional support. Support contingent upon things like you paying attention to me, then I'll support you. You always doting on me, then I'll support you. You always in my back pocket, then I'll support you. No. Four of Cups in reverse, Spirit is like, that type of stuff, don't even pay attention to that. You need to be into reciprocal energy with this Three of Cups in the upright. Being around people where the energy flows both ways. Like how would you feel if you just pushing out energy, pushing out support, and then you can't even get a pat on the back or a rub on the shoulder or just a motherfucker to say they see you doing well? This is not the type of connections you going into. You going into people that connections with people who are on the level of love, celebration, success, just trying to like just people just trying to be happy. Bottom line. Bottom of the deck, you got the Six of Swords in an upright position. So this is the underlying energy. This is what you moving to. You moving away from scarcity. You moving away from, you know, just feeling like your efforts have been falling on ungrateful people, deaf ears. We in this little weird ass space where we are being granted grace to a grace period to carve out certain realities. And I'm not talking about on some delusional shit. I'm talking about carving out realities that we want to see take place. Clearing out our minds with this Six of Swords energy so that we can get to this next level. It's been too much darkness. With the Sun in reverse, I feel like there's just been a period, and this is on the world stage. Spirit is telling me with this world, this is a major arcana. So for me right now, I'm picking up on the external world, the projection that's coming on to us is gloominess, darkness, and darkness in the sense of how you see it. Like, ain't no sunshine. Shit just not feeling lively. You feeling stuck. You sick of the mundane. You tired of the same old things. A lot of people have been going stir crazy. If you're not spiritually strong, if you're not a strong spirit, you're not going to be able to deal with this timeline. You're not going to be able to see any type of happiness within this timeline. If you only get your news from the shadow government and the news channels and you don't tap in, you're going to be in this sun in reverse all the time. It's always going to be something. Shit could be going well, 10 of Pentacles behind the scenes, but it's always going to be something. Get up out of this shadow-minded energy. And don't be too literal when I say shadow-minded energy, because a lot of the times motherfuckers be trying to be too literal and they miss the fucking message, or they miss the point. Bottom of the deck, you have the Empress in the upright position. So you better than you think you are. This Empress is Venus energy. Love is the message right now. I'm telling you, there are gonna be people falling in love, and it's gonna feel like moving too fast. But what's happening is we're in a timeline where interpersonal relationships are concerned, where you might be falling in love fast, or you might feel like you're going into things fast, but there's some type of soul resonance within this. But you have to be wise and use your discernment. As this Empress energy, you can only be with an emperor. You can only be with somebody that's a protector and a provider. And you being that spiritual protector and provider. It has to go both ways. It can't be just one motherfucker out here physically protecting, spiritually protecting, physically and financially providing, and somebody just sitting on their ass like, okay, what now? What you got next? Okay, I devoured that. I need more. No, it has to be equal give and take at this time, because we are in a timeline where I feel like divine beings are going to be meeting up with each other. Earth angels are going to be meeting back up with each other. Resonant spirits are going to be meeting up with each other, and it's going to be very intense. Yeah, 8 of Cups. See, you walking away from all the baggage and shit that was holding you down, keeping you from being able to date it, love type bullshit. Somebody been through some weird ass relationships, man. With this 8 of Cups and this Ace of Cups in reverse, somebody been through some real weird relationships where it was always like somebody was playing games, or somebody had some hidden agenda or ulterior motives, or somebody was just using somebody to pass the time. Oh, I'm trying to get over my ex. I'm going to make them jealous with you. Oh, I'm trying to be distracted from somebody I really want. I'm going to use you. Like, somebody is like tired of that. Or somebody was just trying to play emotional games. That timeline is over. You have the Magician in the upright position. This is letting me know you have the power to call in your divine counterpart. What are you thinking about, and what are you meant? Wow, dude, I can't make this up. Lovers in the upright position with the Magician. Exactly what I just said. This ain't you sitting up, burning candles on somebody, trying to trick somebody to be with you. It's not none of that shit. Because that shit is short-lived with this Ace of Cups in reverse. What's actually coming in What's actually coming in is you being able to call in the type of, thank you for the super chat, beloved, I appreciate you. What's coming in is you being able to call in the divine partnership that you want. You a high priestess, you a high priest, you a magician, right? Oh, you the divine feminine, you the divine masculine. Well, what's stopping you from manifesting the partnership that you want without having to fucking trick somebody into wanting to be with you? Because I don't know about you, but a motherfucker like me, I don't want to have to trick nobody to do nothing. If you offering something to me, I want it to be from genuine energy. If you loving on me, I want it to be a desire that you have. You need to remove certain conditions from you calling in your divine counterpart. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. It's time now because you need your apocalypse partner. You need it. You need your apocalypse partner. And when I say apocalypse partner, I'm talking about the revelation of things that have been so-called hidden from us. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you very much. Removing all of that. A lot of you have been impatient when it comes to love with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Temperance in reverse. This is unattractive. And let me tell you why. It's very unattractive when you go into shit already on some I'm upset, I'm emotional, I'm over exaggerating, I ain't got no balance type shit. You scare a motherfucker off before they can even get to know you enough to love you, to see if they want to go forward with you. You don't want to be the Temperance in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse talking about you want to be in love. How? When you moody as fuck. You popping off at the least bit of things. You playing these little emotional manipulative games and shit. You mad over shit that ain't even got nothing to do with being mad about. That ain't love with the Temperance and the Queen of Cups in reverse. That's some erratic ass codependency that ain't nobody in their right mind gonna want to deal with. So you better get in this magician position and start divining in the type of love you deserve, and stop being like, it got to be my ex from 6 years ago so that I could prove to myself that I wasn't the one that fucked up, or it got to be the one that got away, who moved in with their baby mama or their baby daddy, and now I got to prove that I can get them back. That's going to boost my self-esteem. That's this Ace of Cups in reverse and this Four of Pentacles in reverse. That's not love. That's obsession. That's control issues. Oh no. We calling in divine counterparts at this time. Divine only. You got the Devil in reverse here. Yeah. Attachment ain't cool right now. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords in reverse, so attachment is not the vibe. You don't got to be attached to nobody. Connect. Let things flow free. You can't control how people love you. As much as you feel like you have the right of way and you showing up like this or they supposed to be like this and that. No, you're being called to detach, and especially mentally, because something's been holding somebody back from finding the type of love they want, type of connections they want. Somebody got these little weirdo ass like restrictions and rules and tests and games that they trying to play with people to keep them wanting and running after them. Come up out of that mentality. The mentality that you gotta have some type of attachment is gonna fuck you up off the rip. Like, don't even go into shit like, well, I got this attachment style. They got this. Like, that's getting you wrapped up into bullshit. That's not how divine counterparts flow with the magician and the lovers in the upright. See, when you look at the lovers, look at the lovers and look at the devil energy, it's two sides of the same coin. You want love to be free flowing and fun and having a good time, but still solid and loyal and true. Get out of this. We gotta have some weirdo ass psychology of attachment styles to even fuck with each other. That's gonna keep you bounded to some bullshit and away from what your true connection with somebody gonna be like. Why you can't just go into shit with somebody, just learning them and having a good time and free flowing and be passionate and have good energy? Why do it always got to be on some trying to analyze somebody and psychoanalyze somebody and all this shit, and then you putting all this pressure on somebody's head, and then people be thinking they the only one intuitive when other people got spiritual intuition too, and spiritual teams too. Like all that shit makes up. Once you get into the spiritual shit, you cannot get out. You still gonna feel the energy. You still gonna feel all the things. Energy is still gonna exist. Energy is still gonna be being created. Get out of this attachment shit. 8 of Swords in reverse, Devil in reverse. Because you talking about you a free spirit. You gonna come across a real free spirit. And that's gonna make you reevaluate your free spiritness. Motherfuckers like, I'm a free spirit, but you gotta do A, B, and C, and 1, 2, 3 to be next to me, and you gotta adhere to this and do that, and no, that's not a free spirit. That's bounds and chains and conditions and imprisonment. 8 of Swords in reverse. Don't nobody want to be in prison to no connection. Motherfuckers just want to flow free and love. And the best connections happen in that type of environment, where people are feeling safe to be vulnerable, safe to be themselves without fear of judgment and being ridiculed by the person they trying to bond with or the person they trying to be intimate and close with. Don't nobody want that type of vibe. And if you feel like you so spiritually exalted when you get into these relationships, you should be so spiritually exalted to where you could teach somebody and talk to them and relate to them and be with them in a connection without having to be condescending or being a fucking jerk. Obsession culture is so cute when it's online. That shit get too close to home. Motherfucker get to tripping over weirdo shit. You had a long day at work and had to take care of this and do that. And then you get home and somebody on some weirdo ass obsession shit and acting a fucking fool. Don't nobody want to be around nobody like that. I don't give a fuck what your sign is. I don't give a fuck what your attachment style is. Do you got peace of mind, motherfucker? Can you be away and not cause confusion? There's a masculine that's always dealing with women who want to distract them as a way to prove that they're the main thing on their mind. This motherfucker gonna miss out on money behind that. They gonna miss out on opportunities. They gonna be in a fucking bad mood because they chasing something. You chasing a motherfucker that's gonna keep moving the goalposts. There's a feminine that's running behind somebody that feel intimidated by them, and every time they level up, this motherfucker gotta move the goalpost there in again and try to make them feel like what they doing ain't solid. Like they ain't said, they ain't did nothing real, they ain't been nothing good. Nobody ain't got time for that shit. These are these unhealthy attachments that you are being unbound from right now. Whether that was like some type of relationship shit you used to do in the past, and you know, whatever. But you know, I notice a lot of motherfuckers always want a motherfucker they can't have, or they always want a motherfucker they gotta prove themselves to, or they always gotta somebody they always gotta conquer, or somebody that they always gotta manipulate. For some reason, that make weak spirited people feel powerful. Shit just can't flow around them. You got the strength in the upright position. Stand on your square. You ain't got to play around with these games with people. It's time to be a strong spirit, man. I know. Look, you got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse with the Tower in reverse. Spirit is like, man, fuck what's going on outside. In every aspect of your being right now, you being called into the strength energy. This is you. You need to make shit pop for you. No matter if it is chaos and destruction and lack outside of you. With the strength energy here, you are capable, and the Magician that came out earlier, you are capable of creating way more within, around you. It's all about preparation. It's somebody right now, Spirit said. It's somebody right now. Okay, ashes on my shirt. It's somebody right now that's looking for somebody, wants somebody. They got somebody reaching out to them that's solid, looking at them in the right way, wanting to invest in them, but they don't want that person. They want the unattainable. They want the fight. They want the fuck fight. They want, I gotta convince you. They like somebody is purposely delaying their happiness because somebody ain't as fast or as flashy or something like that. Somebody literally only wants what's unattainable. Three of Pentacles in the upright position, while there's so many options that are sitting around. Two of Pentacles like, yo, I'm waiting. I just need my chance. I just need my chance to jump in. Three of Pentacles in the upright. I'm going to show you what I'm worth. Knight of Pentacles. So you got somebody that's sitting around slowly waiting on somebody to see their worth. Knock it off. Don't you ever wait on nobody to see your worth. It's always motherfuckers that see your worth, okay? Let me tell you this. People see your worth a lot of the times. No matter if it's platonic or romantic, people see your worth. But your worth scares a lot of people with this Ten of Swords. They feel like you may hurt them if they invest in you. Or they feel like you too solid. Sometimes people feel like you too solid and they're self-sabotage. Like, oh man, they ain't gonna put up with this, they ain't gonna put up with that. They may got some type of emotional intelligence, some type of esoteric knowledge. They ain't gonna put up with that. But I do, I am entertained by them. But you know what I'm saying, I'm a self sabotage Ten of Swords because I don't feel like I could not betray them. Somebody don't want to fuck with you based on the fact that they feel like they won't be able to not betray you. How crazy is that? So if you waiting around for this type of motherfucker to see your work, you wasting valuable time and energy. This is a motherfucker that's always waiting on the next best thing. So they already know that they can't fuck with you the long way because they already know they're gonna betray you with this Ten of Swords. Knight of Pentacles here is just like sometimes you're just too solid for some people. Solid in your own way. A very misunderstanding energy here with the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like maybe you loyal in a way that people don't understand, which causes them to betray you. Like, oh, they loyal, but not the way I want them to be loyal. Let me hurry up and betray them so I could feel like I did the right thing. Page of Cups is somebody who acts very like prematurely when it comes to emotions and shit. But it's always betrayal behind the scenes. So this is somebody that will betray you behind the scenes and then show up as the Page of Cups, like they really fuck with you, but they don't. And so then you might get that spiritual nudge, like, yo, this person ain't really for me. Nine of Swords energy with the King of Cups in reverse. So then you pull away, and then this person lashes out. With the Ten of Swords energy, they lash out, and the betrayal consists. See, sometimes you have to understand that sometimes people's role in your life is to betray you. That's what they came to do. And the crazy thing is that if you sit still enough, you'll be tapped in enough to know that this betrayal is coming from this person because you'll see the red flags. But what'll happen is the betrayal is going to come either way, right? The betrayal is going to come if you be too vulnerable with this motherfucker. And then the minute you have to pull back to be vulnerable with yourself, or you just start to feel ill around this person, you pull back. That's the part of the betrayal. Like, let me tell you something. Like, you be too vulnerable around the wrong person, they gonna betray you anyway. But if you pull back before they can take action on the betrayal, you're gonna see the betrayal from a distance at this point. Cause like if you don't like engage into some type of conflict or confrontation with these types of people, you're not gonna have to physically go through the betrayal, but you're gonna see it esoterically when you pull your energy back. Without any conflict, without any ugly words, you're gonna be able to see that, oh, the conflict was underlying anyway. The conflict was always fucking there anyway. You was never in my best favor anyway. Look at some of the situations that have fell apart where you didn't even argue or fall out with a person. You just took your energy back for a certain time period. You just removed yourself and they fell out. They fell out. You didn't fall out. They fell out. Do you understand what I mean when you allow people to fall out with themselves? I don't think you know what I mean. This is not you thinking ill, speaking ill. This is you just retracting your energy, doing what you got to do for yourself. Ace of Wands in the upright position to get you right. This is sometimes where you see these premature people with this Page of Cups that'll fall out with themselves and put you in position where you didn't even say nothing. They'll do that. And that's when you know people fighting their shadow through you. Yep. Excuse me. This was the intention all along. This is just people shadow boxing with their insecurities using you. King of Cups in reverse. Somebody who's so full of insecurities, stress, and worries, Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups in reverse, unhappiness, no personal fulfillment. They gonna fight that shit through you. And you better not be doing this shit with the Fool in reverse. It's like somebody being like, well, you know what? I'm not gonna heal. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna take a chance on my life, a chance on myself to show somebody else. Like, how the fuck you feel like you not healing and you not stepping into your divine purpose is gonna hurt somebody else? That's gonna make them have sympathy for you. Six of Cups. You know, like that shit is weird to me. Like, don't ever sit around and be like, well, I'm a just act depressed and act sad and do like little weirdo shit to make somebody else feel like what they did hurt me so much that I can't prosper or I can't be happy in life. Like, get the fuck away from that and get the fuck away from people who act like that. Shit. Hell no. Somebody don't want to heal. Somebody don't want to do the work. Somebody don't want to get on their shit. Don't let nobody put that on you. Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. You standing on your own square. Somebody come in and be like, oh, well, I didn't heal because you hurt my feelings. Man, please. With this Nine of Pentacles energy, though, you looking real good. So good that Two of Cups in the upright position coming out, it's like somebody is gonna want to come in and give you an offer. But I feel like this is gonna be somebody that match your fly. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, this is somebody that match your fly. And what I mean by that is just your spiritual energy. Whatever type of time you on, they match it. They're like, oh, you do this? Well, I do that. This could integrate. And if not you going into some type of joint venture with somebody, this is just like you coming across somebody that's on the same type of time you on, and that feels good. You're gonna come across somebody that's like, I like how we link up, but I also value my independence and my individuality, and I want you to value yours. Somebody that you know how to create abundance. Somebody that's like, wow, you know how to do that? I know how to do this. Y'all can exchange ideas. Even if you're not creating some type of business or partnership together, you guys respect each other's independence and individuality, and that's going to forge a tighter bond with this Two of Cups. See, one thing I've learned is that you ain't got to be into everything a motherfucker into. You ain't got to agree with everything a motherfucker agree with and talk about. But if you bond with them on a core level with this Two of Cups, but you know you stand out in different ways, they stand out in different ways, that shit make the bond stronger. And then it creates like some cool ass banter sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Where you can shoot the shit with each other like, oh, you believe that? Well, here's my idea. Well, here's my idea. And then y'all can talk back and forth, and it's just like a genuine vibe. And nobody's trying to convert anybody. Nobody's trying to change somebody. It's more of camaraderie. it's like a good vibe. So it's like you're gonna be, your next relationship could be somebody that's like standing on their own shit, but you guys still get each other. You guys can connect on things. Sometimes people get into relationships and think, I gotta eat your soul, you gotta eat mine. And now you can't like shit I don't like. You can't agree with things I don't agree with. You know, like, and that shit is weird to me. But you know, everybody got their own way of connecting. But with this Nine of Pentacles and this Two of Cups, you're gonna be coming into a connection with somebody that gets you how you are. You get them how they are. Like, you may smoke weed, they may not. Y'all may not meet eye to eye on everything, but that's okay. Love each other's individuality. All right, I think Spirit's telling me to get another deck. Good grief. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I gotta get another deck. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, so we were getting another deck. I also feel like, too, and this is like such a crazy feeling. I feel like somebody is really about to come across like their actual spiritual divine partner. Like, I really feel like that. I also am hearing like the more you do the work, the closer that person gets. I'm also hearing too that somebody was in like a very on again, off again, inconsistent situationship or relationship, and it's really come to a halt at this time, and somebody's kind of like, well, damn, that was like my go-to person for this, or that was like that person that I always went back to. I'm not gonna find love again. I don't feel like that's the truth, and you shouldn't condition yourself to think like that. All right, let's see, gang. That's why I be telling y'all to be careful with that twin flame shit, because it be making you think that you have to be stuck to somebody and you don't. And that shit is really unhealthy, okay? Really unhealthy. You cannot limit yourself. Stop putting conditions on your happiness. Stop thinking that the unattainable is the only thing that's gonna make you happy, because it's not. Because there's someone that's gonna be very willing and open to love you with healthy conditions, and you having healthy conditions and boundaries put in place. Okay? But I do in my heart feel like some of you are going to be stepping into a divine connection, and that's not going to resonate for everybody, but that don't mean your fucking life is over just because one tarot reading don't resonate with you. Okay. You got financial constraints coming out in reverse. Let's read this. I do feel this energy though, for some of you guys, you could have been in a very tight financial position. A lot of you guys are going to be looking to alternative ways to make money, um, that you can do, like we've been talking about a lot, remotely and stuff like that. But there's going to be a lot of different opportunities for you guys to make money, or you guys are going to be shopping and budgeting in a way that your money is stretching and working for you. Some of you guys are going to be making investments, really making your money work for you. Okay, let's read this one, guys. And this card is number 13, which breaks down to the four. The fours are very significant in terms of like harmony and peace and balance being restored, home coming together, that harmonious energy. Okay? This card says restrictions concerning money. This card reverse portends an increase in the money about to come your way. The previous constrictions have broken open, and there's a greater flow of money and other things. As more funds come in, you'll find that you have the freedom to take more risks and spend without the previous extreme precautions. The river of abundance is starting to flow your way. But don't be too cavalier. Always bring your consciousness to this and every aspect of your life. Affirmation. I can move through any cycle with dignity and awareness. I am open to receiving increasing wealth. Money moves to and through my life, bringing benefits to all. So if you have been in a tight situation financially, yeah, some of you have. Bottom of the deck is the man holding a coin in reverse. So some of you guys have been kind of like in a financial delay, or just kind of like not being able to spend as comfortably as you used to like. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to lighten up for you. Things are going to come in. The thing is with money is energy. Energy can be created. Therefore money can be created. Some of you need to step into the realm of creating your own money, which could be through any avenue. Your gifts, your talents, your skills, more hours at work, accepting a better position in the field you're already in, creating a side hustle. But the energy of financial fluidity is here for you. You need to take advantage of that. Because there was a time for you guys with this man holding a coin in reverse that someone had been feeling like, money was tighter than they were comfortable with. It's just possibly all just making better financial decisions, and what you're spending your money on. Okay? Bottom of the deck. No, not bottom of the deck, excuse me. Coming out after financial constraints is man holding a heart. Oh my goodness. So this is like crazy, because I feel like somebody has been choosing money over love with the man holding a coin in reverse. These is like two sides of the same coin, but different intention. Somebody puts more spiritual work into getting their money, keeping everything together. But even though on the surface things are together, beneath the surface things are together too, with the financial constraints in reverse. It's like the man holding a heart coming out in the upright is like, yeah, money good, life good, you can do this, you can buy that, you can travel here, but what about love? I feel like somebody is going to be shocked by the person they're going to be in love with. I know, gang. I know. I know. I know. Because some of y'all probably been like, well, damn, how? Where they at? It's going to be shocking with the temple path in the upright position. The path you've been on, especially if you've been doing the work, for those of you who haven't been doing the work, this ain't for you. But if you've been doing the work, your path, the temple path is number 12, which breaks down to the 3. That's that community energy, get it together type energy here. Yeah. You're going to be led with your heart. Let's read this man holding a heart, because this is very interesting to me, considering that the man holding a coin came out in reverse. Like, to me, this is like you can't buy happiness. You can't buy love. You can't buy genuine support. You can't buy these things. You know? All right. Ooh. All right. Wow, open straight up to it. First page. Okay. This energy says male dealing with family, love, or emotions. So for my masculines, y'all be so quiet, but y'all be so sweet. Like, I love the divine masculines that fuck with us, y'all. And if y'all don't know, I know a lot of y'all don't follow them, or that y'all don't get to talk to them like I do, but they be on some real shit, man. So this is just confirming for me that for the feminines, you are gonna find your divine masculine. He's gonna show up, okay? He's probably in this position right now with the man holding a coin in reverse. and the financial constraints in reverse, coming out of some type of financial bind, or if he's not been in a financial bind, he's just been trying to level up financially where he feels comfortable being vulnerable. There's a true divine masculine God body that feels like, yo, if my money ain't right, I'm not about to court no woman. I'm not about to court you because I am in divine masculine energy, so there are certain standards that I have set for myself. But with the man and with the coin coming out in the reverse, it's like that's what they're working on. They're coming out of that with financial constraints in reverse. But with the man holding a heart in the upright, it's like they're getting to that space and now they're ready to open up their heart to love again. Somebody is ready to open their heart to love again. This card says this tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in your life. There could be more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings a high intention to help where personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned. So yeah, this might, okay, look, gang, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. Like I was just saying, like I've met so many divine masculines that just on some other shit. They just be like, look, sis, you gotta hear me out. They just be making their money, doing their thing, and looking for love. I have talked to these people, okay? I have connected to these divine masculines. I'm telling you, they exist. Because motherfuckers be quick to be like typing like, well, where is he, sis? They exist. Maybe their lifestyle is unconventional, so you ain't ran across them. Step out your comfort zone so you can run across them. Lead in with things with friendship and healthy bonds. They are out there, okay? You can't just think only women listen to spiritual guidance, only women listen to tarot readings, only women are on a spiritual journey to heal. Like, there are true divine masculines that are out there looking for love and looking for ass. I'm gonna tell you, they're looking for ass. All right. Now we ain't gonna lie. That's what we ain't gonna do. They are sexual beings, sis. they are they are sexual beings. And you need to get your uptight ass out thinking you ain't a sexual being too, because you are. Okay? And some of y'all acting a damn fool because your root chakra is all fucked up. Now, I'm all for celibacy, but I'm also over it. God damn it. Now. But remember we were talking about earlier how I was saying like you're gonna meet this divine counterpart and shit gonna feel like it's moving fast. That's that energy. Like some of y'all, and just keep it 100 with your girl. Some of y'all are sexually frustrated, but you spiritually enlightened. You can be both. Two things can be true at the same fucking time. And you're going to be running across a divine masculine that's spiritually into but sexually evolved at the same time. So don't be sitting up trying to bash and shadow and all this stupid shit. Well, you know, your root chakra need to get broke, okay? You need to get broken so it can get healed. I mean, I'm just saying it. You better use it before you lose it. I'm telling you, okay? You better use it before you lose it. This is what's coming in with the man holding the heart. So this is somebody that's like emotionally available too. But look at this fool. He low key look crazy. Look at his eyes. He like, I love you, girl. Well, damn, Kevin. We only been seeing each other 2 weeks. No. This motherfucker is crazy. But your punk ass like crazy. So you like, yeah, I love you too. Simple path. You like, yeah, let's do it. See, y'all crazy. That's y'all problem. So you like it. And they love it. Man holding a heart. I ain't got time to play with y'all. It's Wednesday. So now what? Y'all, what y'all about to do now? I need to know. Indecision in the upright position. What's going on? She said, bitch, victory. Okay. I can't make it up. Bottom of the deck is daughter romance in the upright position. With cornucopia coming out in the upright. I am done with y'all. I am done. I feel like somebody gonna fall in love. I do. I do. And I don't even be on this type of time, but I'm on this type of time today because my spirit guy said, bitch, tighten up. Daughter romance in the upright position. Victory in the upright position. Cornucopia in the upright position. With indecision starting it all off. Somebody like, I'm choosing happiness. I'm choosing passion. I'm choosing love. I'm choosing success. I'm about to make all this shit pop at once. I'm a master manifester. And then you gonna just run across a motherfucker that's like, well, me too. I'm gonna miss on. It's on after that. Shit. You already got man holding the heart. Financial constraints in reverse. You didn't got your money together, your situation together. They getting their situation together. Temple path in the upright position. I mean, like, what else is there to do? Shit. But they gotta be on some spiritual shit. And I'm not talking about no demonic spiritual shit. I'm talking about they gotta be on some spiritual shit. Some esoteric, divine, let's make shit happen type shit. Your magic meet my magic, and it's an explosion. And with the cornucopia. Cause fuck that. Okay? Cause some of y'all that fucked around unknowingly with demonic ass motherfuckers or succubus, incubus, fucking warlocks and shit. You done fucked around in the wrong spaces. Now your ass about to come across somebody that's just as magical as you. And then you like, well, ain't nobody about to humble me, but this shit gonna make your ass think with the indecision. This person that's about to come into your life gonna make your ass think for a minute. It's gonna make you think. And with the indecision in the upright, I just feel like you're gonna be like, well, yo, they think this, I think that, but we bond on a core level that solidifies our union and pushes us forward. And that's what's gonna be the thing. That's gonna be the driving force of the relationship with Door to Romance. Let's read Door to Romance real quick, because I feel like it's important to the message. And it's number 33, Ascended Master. So your ass might fuck around to be with an Ascended Master. Somebody that's been in this spiritual shit for a long time. on a spiritual journey for a long time, got their own little ritual down pack to where they ain't fucking with no weirdo shit outside with the cornucopia energy. Okay, door to romance, new beginnings and love. This card says whether you are looking for a new relationship or just more love in the relationship you're in, this door with the heart opens onto a new beginning in your experience. A new love may be arriving, and you may be being brought together by a strong, resonant connection. What I told you with the Two of Cups. Man, okay. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be a new tenderness about to bloom into a heartfelt affection. This relationship already consists in an energetic potential. So when this card appears in your spread, make sure you are projecting the kind of loving self energy that you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe returns your self-caring treatment to you. It's ready to open that door. Are you? Boom. Boom. And with financial constraints in reverse, some of y'all like, I can't be with somebody that's just going to be depending on me financially. They got to be having some type of bag. They got to have some type of drive. They got to bring something to the table. But with financial constraints in reverse and man holding a heart, somebody is now. They have started to pour their heart into their passions and their endeavors. And this is bringing that victory and that cornucopia in the upright position for you. Guys, both of you. For some of you guys, this is just a standing relationship that has to be tightened up by some uncomfortable communication. For some of you, for others of you, this is just you stepping out of your comfort zone, getting outside of that lack mindset when it comes to relationships. Some of you guys need to stop thinking that you're not worth being loyal to. You're not worth being desired, being faithful to, or that you don't have the capacity to be faithful to others. You know what I'm saying? Let's read this cornucopia real quick. This card says, an abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you, and you may even find all of your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you've planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready, for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now, and Spirit is applauding all of your effort. Boom. Paired with victory? Come on. This is victory in love, interpersonal relationships, financial situations, home energy coming in here too. Yep, the sun wanted to show out too. So this is rejuvenation on all levels of life. But the only thing here is with this rest and rejuvenation, it's like, are you going to allow yourself to power down long enough to see the things that you have manifested, or if you resonate with the energy of prayed for that have actually came in for you? Are you ready for the shit that you didn't talk to yourself about to actually manifest? We had that Seven of Pentacles earlier. The last card is victory. Let's read this. Number 28. Yeah, number 28, which breaks down to the 11. So that's that divine number. Everybody always, like when you first get into spirituality, you are kind of like conditioned to think that seeing 1111 or 111 or some shit like that is like very significant for spiritual practices. So some of you guys have that kind of like embedded in you, and you have conditioned those types of numbers to signify certain things in your life. Like for some of you guys, you might be like, oh, I saw 1111. That means what I was manifesting is going to happen. Or some of you guys may see 111 and be like, yeah, I was thinking about that number because I wanted it to show up to show me if I was on the right path, or if something I was trying to bring into fruition is going to come. So this victory in the upright position is the answer. Yes, you're getting a yes here. And then cornucopia is the number 11 as well. So if you resonate with like angel numbers and that shit, because there's a lot of stuff out there on angel numbers. But if you resonate with that form of angel numbers, then you getting a yes. The answer is yes. Are things going to go well? Yes. Am I going to be able to sustain this lifestyle that I have set for myself in a healthy aspect? Yes. Is health going to come in for me? Yes. Am I going to be able to beat these challenges that have been pressing me for a long time? Yes. Okay. All right. This card says success, achievement. Wait a minute. This is card number 28. My bad. That's a 10. But that's still the one energy when you break it down. Because 10 plus 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I was wrong, but I was still right. All right. Success, achievement. This card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. Success is on its way, and you have a sense of pride in what you've worked to accomplish. The achievement may be a greater outer success, or it may be a deep inner change that you have been exerting a lot of effort toward. Enjoy this sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest upon your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great outer changes, but often there may be still inner work that needs to be done. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now. So, like, it's still victory, okay? Even if I said the number wrong, motherfucker, it's still victory, okay? Cornucopia victory, door to romance. Like, get out your head about, can you achieve happiness? With the indecision card, that's your only problem right now. Your only problem is second guessing your intuition. Your only problem is second guessing yourself. Your only problem is self-defeating thoughts with that 8 of Swords we saw earlier. That's your only problem. Choose your battles wisely. Your victory will be greater. Okay? When you choose your battles wisely, your victory will be greater. Rest and rejuvenation. Stop focusing on the wrong shit. Like, a lot of shit is behind you now. Okay? All right, let's move on. I love you guys. I don't know if I said it. You know, I gotta be dramatic. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for hanging in here this long. All right, let's move on. And some of y'all be falling in love easy, man. Look, I know. Trust me. Some of y'all love passion. That's the thing. You know, passion is the driving force for everything. So when you are, encroaching on a new connection, a motherfucker can have so much passion, you just feel like you known them in the past life, and y'all was supposed to come here together to just make this shit pop. But you need to tighten up. You need to slow down and make sure you ain't talking to a fucking demon. Okay? Shit. I'm all for passion. But bitch, I'm all for discernment too. I didn't mean to call you a bitch, but bitch, I'm all for discernment too. Okay? So this is what's gonna come up. This is what's gonna come up. It's gonna be some very fucking passionate connections and shit. And you're gonna be like, whoo, hold on. Some of y'all be on that I love too hard shit and you be upsetting yourself. You be upsetting yourself. Shit. I love you guys, man. All right. Okay. You guys got new moon in Pisces. When was the moon in Pisces? Did we just pass it or are we coming up on it? I don't know. But this card says meditate and contemplate. Mm-hmm. I feel like these next decisions that are going to be coming in is going to take a lot of your mental work. And I don't even feel like this decision that you coming up on is on some love shit. Honestly, you know. I feel like this next decision that you're going to be making is going to be about like what you should really invest in. Some of you guys are going to get through this fear of investing because there's something that you need to do that's going to further your foundation, the solidity of your foundation, you being more grounded with the new moon in Pisces. Mm-hmm. Meditate and contemplate. So, like, really think through these next decisions. Don't just go through stuff because it feel good or if the illusion of it seems like a lifestyle you would want. Make sure it's something that's going to keep you grounded. Okay? And you know that Piscean energy is very imaginative, very creative, but it can also get delusional when it gets away from the groundedness that you need. So you want to stay grounded in like your thoughts and your dreams and the stuff you're going for. Be imaginative, but also have a very grounding plan for it. Don't just dream about it, be about it. Because you don't want to look up after a while and realize you only dreamt about something but you never took the steps to it, and then you realize you had the money or the time or the energy to do it 10 times over. That's going to make you feel so disheartened when you look back and realize you had the time, the resources, the connections, the money to do the things that you wanted to do, but you thought about it more than you acted on it. You've got full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, yeah, look at it. Don't let pride get in your way. Some of you guys have this issue with being declined for a loan, being declined for financing, not getting the support you need, not showing up as already having it together. And that's the thing that's holding you back from going towards the things that could really manifest for you. Yeah. Especially with nothing will come of this situation with the void course moon. That means like you're screaming into the void, but you're not doing the work. Nothing will come from it if you just sit around and talk about what you want to do, but never actually get the ball rolling. Nothing will come to that because you're speaking into the void. The void is your fears. The void is your procrastination. The void is your doubts. The void is the doubts of others. The void is the lessening of your spirit and your passion from others. The void is people speaking ill onto your wishes and your dreams. If you're going to speak into the void, you need to speak into the void with power and manifestation, because things can be created within the darkness, as well as things can be dispelled within the darkness. So you got to get it together. Bottom line. So you can't get away from the darkness. Bottom line. Look at this shit. You can't get away from the darkness. No matter if you call yourself love and light and all this bullshit and all these fucking bullshit ass terms, you can't get away from the darkness. You can't get away from the light. It's gonna be an aspect no matter what. So use it to manifest some shit. If you're gonna be in these energies, if you're gonna be around these elements, utilize them to manifest the shit that you want. Why not? The fuck have you got to lose? What the fuck have you got to lose by trying? Nothing beats a failure but a try. That's why that full moon in Leo, don't let pride get in your way. That ego ass shit. Well, I don't want to be trying to put myself out there and motherfuckers don't like me, subscribe, follow me, super chat me, give me this, pay attention to me. So I'm not even going to try because I don't want to be embarrassed by not getting the support right away when I want it. Then you going to fucking fail. Nothing will come of that. Nothing will come of that situation, like the cards say. Cards don't lie. The void energy here. Better try. At least. You don't even fucking know what happened if you try. But don't let fear make you not try. You've got, oh my goodness, hold on. Okay. First card that came out was a new start is coming. Okay. That's that rejuvenation, that regeneration on your life we were talking about earlier. This is happening whether you're on board or not. It's happening. Okay. And this just says new moon. This is not putting some type of like sign on it and shit, because a lot of y'all get washed up in the signs. This is just the new moon period. The next new moon, or this new moon that have passed, you have realized some shit, or you're gonna realize some shit. You're gonna see this new start in your life. The next card you got was South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. See that South Node? A lot of people love being in the South Node, man. It's comfortable. It make them feel powerful. It encourages the grudges they hold in. Even the grudges against motherfuckers that didn't even know they hurt them. A lot of people exist in the South Node all the time. They don't even know they South Node. But if you was to look up your South Node and see how you be in a negative aspect of your South Node, you'd be like, damn. A lot of people right now don't want to do shit and don't want to be happy just because they want to be in that South Node. It make them feel comfortable. It make them feel justified for being a victim of some sort. So they don't want to take their power back. And then if they do take their power back, they gonna base it on some victimhood ass shit. Get up out your South Node, because that's what's making you hold these grudges. That's what's making you go into every new situation with the new moon here, with the new start, thinking that the same old shit gonna happen. And then you manifest that same old shit because you walking in with the same old wounds and the same old guards. You know what I'm saying? Just repackaging it in some new rhetoric or some new way to say it, or some I'm better now but I'm still holding the same grudges. That should be corny. But look what's coming out. New moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. You, I'm gonna tell you right now, with this new moon in Libra shit, you ain't even gonna be able to love nobody if you don't get out of these old relationship terms and romanticizing shit. And like, yeah, it's time for a whole change. And don't think that every time you start a new romantic cycle that you a new person. That's not even how it works. You just gonna go into new romantic cycles being the same old person, just liking how the shit feel in the beginning. And then when shit get real, running and shit. Then when shit get real, want other motherfuckers to show up for you and say how you shouldn't be in some shit. Well, you already know, like, yeah. All right, let's move on. A lot of people are going to be taken aback at how some new romantic relationships take place in their lives. You're going to come into a connection where somebody not going to play emotional games with you. They're going to make you show up as your best self. You ain't going to always be right. You ain't always right. Alright? And sometimes you gotta fucking chill out. Motherfuckers always talking about they want to be in love. They want somebody, but they don't want to relax and be vulnerable and just let shit organically play out. And that's where they fucking up at. Excuse me. Let's see here. And your ass can keep sitting around and being like, well, that's just me. And if somebody gonna be with me, then they just gonna have to accept that. But then you just gonna have to accept that that's just you. And then the motherfucker ain't gonna want to deal with you. I don't understand. I don't understand or understand people that feel like they don't have to grow or change or evolve, but everybody else who is growing and changing and evolving around them has to succumb and adhere to their bullshit ass ways. That shit is so backwards to me. And then the people who don't want to change or grow or heal or some shit, they always want to blame the people that have been doing the inner work. Just because you ain't see a motherfucker doing the inner work don't mean it don't count. And stop trying to be like, just because, oh, you did the inner work, well, then that means you should be able to deal with my bullshit. No, you should be able to rise to the fucking occasion. Okay? Because not everybody about to play games and do all this little dumb shit. A lot of people are stuck in that mindset. And be the same motherfuckers wondering why interpersonal relationships ain't working out. All right, you guys got opening to discovery. Yeah, this is being open to new ways to doing shit. This card is number 34, which breaks down to the 7. Everybody love to be like, well, I'm a god, I'm a goddess. Okay, and what else? The fuck else? Because a lot of motherfuckers that's always running around talking about they a god and a goddess and shit, they closed minded like a motherfucker. They can't see no perspective but their own. They can't let nobody just be in their own way without having some judgmental ass rant or casting judgment or damn what the fuck is that sentence word? Somebody to damn hell. Fuck about how the way you think. All right, this card says the small bits of data you collect from the world to form ideas. The transfer of vital information via the universe always speaking to you. The need to integrate information and be discerning about what you expose yourself to. So, yeah, this energy of discovery, this opening to discovery, it's like just because shit is out there on some real shit, like I be telling y'all in the spiritual shit, don't mean you gotta uh consume it. It's so much spiritual shit out here now. Everybody got their own ideas. Everybody got their own like ways of doing things and shit like that. Mm-mm. You don't gotta conform to all that. In your state of discovery right now, being open to this new world that you are allowing yourself to experience, you need to be very selective. Bottom of the deck, you have Awakening Genius. This card is number 29, which breaks down to the 11. That 11 energy again. You know what I'm saying? So, Awakening Genius with opening to discovery, it's like one of the wisest things to do is to study things, all things, in the ways that are comfortable to you. Discard things that you don't need and hold on to things. See, sometimes people like to close themselves off and they don't want to study shit but whatever dogmatic mindset that they've been conditioned to be in or they condition themselves to be in, so they can't even be open to other ideas. That kills the genius within people, within children who are clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, very indigo children, um angelic children, because people be giving birth to angels and they don't even be knowing that shit, and then they be killing their spirit. It's not the time for that. All right, let's see. This card says, oh, this is my song. um the spirit of creative expression, bringing forth new information, birthing, knowing that your ideas matter. So that's a part of some of y'all inner childhood work or just shadow work and shit. Like, you could have been used to being quieted as a child, as a youth, and you were very expressive, very knowledgeable, very intuitive as a child, and you kind of closed that part off of yourself. And then when you grew up, it was still closed off. Now is the time to explore that, you know, dive deeper into that, you know. The last card you got, look at this with the little dandelions on here, number 49. You know what I'm saying? Willing release. This is that detox some of you guys need to be on. Drinking your dandelion root tea, just cleansing your body, allowing everything that no longer resonates with you to flow out. And we say that a lot and in these readings and shit like that, but this is on a different level. This is integrating that physical detox and your spiritual detox. Drinking the right things that are going to go along with the mindset, eating the right things, whatever that is for you, that's very important right now. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors out here, and all the cells in your body are listening to what you want to create. All right, and I do feel like a lot of you guys are going to come into some type of loving energy. I can't tell you at this moment how it's going to play out because it's all contingent upon your actions and your understanding and your compassion, and you're willing to step out of your comfort zone and to go into love in a different form than you have in the past. But I do feel some very deep, passionate connections coming through for a lot of you. You get to decide how you want to receive that. All right, gang. That was your tap in timeless tarot reading. I love you guys so much. Shout out to everybody in the chat again. Shout out to my moderators. Thank you to everybody who sent a super chat, subscribe, bought anything from my website. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. All my websites, my links, also the link to my Amazon wish list, my donation link, anything you need is in the description box below. I hope you guys take really good care of yourselves until we speak again. Sending you guys love, peace, and balance.